Los Angeles greater than about 30 parents, students, educators and community activists gathered outside the Los Angeles Unified School District's headquarters on Thursday, May 13, demanding the school board adopt a safe and racially just budget for the 2021-22 school year and beyond to meet the needs of students of color who have historically been underserved. With the nation's second-largest K-12 system poised to receive an estimated $5.2 billion in COVID-19 relief aid, members of Reclaim Our Schools LA, a group aligned with the teachers' union, called on district officials to use the money to transform public education and to address the impacts wrought by decades of underfunding schools. Their demands come at a time when students and families are starting to emerge from the pandemic and as society faces a racial reckoning. It also comes just weeks before the school board is scheduled to adopt a budget for the upcoming fiscal year. Earlier this week, the board decided to more than double the amount of money the district will distribute to schools this coming year through an equity-based funding formula based on student needs. On Thursday, Reclaim Our Schools announced it was kicking off a budget campaign, as members called for an additional $200 million to be allocated to support the district's Black Student Achievement Plan. The Board of Education had allocated $36.5 million to this initiative earlier this year, which will provide resources to 53 low-performing schools with high concentrations of Black students. "We know we need a transformation of our public schools," Joseph Williams, Director of Operations and Campaigns at Students Deserve, one of several groups that make up the Reclaim Our Schools coalition, said during a news conference. "We're here advocating for a safe and racially just reopening of schools. And we are here demanding that they meet the needs of our students, of our parents, of our educators, of our community members," he said. Coalition members are demanding the district set aside funds to. Additionally, group members want the district to hire enough nurses so there is one at each campus and to continue to invest in community schools by adding 10 such schools each of the next 3 years. Community schools provide wraparound services such as health programs and other resources to students and families that go beyond meeting their academic needs. Furthermore, Reclaim Our Schools is calling on the district to convert vacant or underutilized district property into housing for low-income families. Group members also continued to push for the complete elimination of the district's police department, following last year's advocacy which resulted in the school board slashing $25 million from the department's budget. Months later, the board voted to redirect the $25 million to support Black students in LAUSD and removed officers so that they're no longer stationed permanently at schools.